Hello guys, today we are going to be reading a series from the Mad Scientist Academy, The Ocean Disaster. Since there is a maker box here and we are Paisley Greats Makery, we released this new box and sorry, but we've been a little late on doing this, so we're finally going to do it. Let's read this. Mad Scientist Academy, The Ocean Disaster. By Matthew McElliott. One morning at Mad Scientist Academy. Sorry. I wonder why Dr. Cosmic had us wear swimming suits today. I hope we're not going to the pool. It's still full of ice. Students, are you there? Yes, we are, Dr. Cosmic. Yes, I'm a little tied up right now. Leave your bags and take the stairs all the way down. I'll meet you there. Where do you think it goes? I smell the ocean. I see some light below. Oh no, Dr. Cosmic! What happened? Look, there she is. I wonder what happened. Let's see. Good morning, students. I dropped my remote control. Can you help me find it? I'll look from up here. Poof. Wait. Sorry. Watch out for the tentacles. I see it behind Nicole. Got it. Thanks, Laura. What is that thing? Great question, Tad. It's the latest invention. It's my latest invention. I call it the Scientific Kinetic Warproof Invention Device, or SQUID for short. Okay, I'm just gonna readjust this camera real quick. 1 second. Sorry. Kind of had to memorize these words. Okay. The SQUID is a special submarine I invented to explore the ocean. It moves just like a real squid. Ships these days. I was getting ready on a trip when I pushed the wrong button on the remote. Trip? Hi, Dr. Cosmic. Oh, hello, Professor. Students, I'd like you to meet my friend, the Professor Satham. There she is. She'll be working with us today. Are you a scientist? Yes, I'm an oceanographer. AKA, I study the ocean and all plants and animals that live there. Cool, my favorite subject. By the way, I noticed the squid was on low fuel. Should we fill it up before we leave? Just made a new batch. Is that oil? I'm glad you asked, Nicole. Can I help? By the way, I'm glad you asked, Nicole. It's a special fuel we made entirely from seaweed. It's perfectly clean and safe for the ocean, but it smells terrible. I think it smells great. There he is. Okay, we're ready to go all on board, students. We get to ride the squid? Cool. Today, we're going to use the squid to explore the ocean. A long way, Professor Fathom and I are going to go on a rescue mission. The other day, we were working on a research station and the wind blew my hat, my favorite hat, into the ocean. I need to get it back. My mom made it for me. We took a research ship out to search for the hat. We believe that the hat has fallen into the trench off coast of the Mad Scientist Academy. Do you know? How do you know it's in the trench? We don't know for sure, but the sonar helps it make a good guess. What's a sonar? Great question. A sonar is a system that lets use sound to map the parts of the ocean we can't see. Ping, ping. Okay. We send our special sounds and measure the echoes that help us form the picture of the undersea world. That's amazing. Did you invent that? Hardly. Whales and dolphins have been using the same idea for millions of years to see underwater. That makes clicking sounds and helps them eat food they eat. We call this echolocation. Bats use echolocation too. It helps us fly and find food. Exactly, Scarlet. And the squid's echolocation. Exactly, Scarlet. The echolocation from the squid's sonar tells us it might be down the trench. Unfortunately, the water pressure in the trench is too strong for the squid to explore the deep. Professor Fathom, I have a special diving pod. When we reach the reef, we'll need to prepare the pod. My Professor Fathom will take you outside for today's lesson. But we're underwater. How are we all gonna breathe? Don't worry, you use these air tanks. Why only 4 air tanks? Great question, kid. Almost all creatures need oxygen to survive. Not robots. Most of us get oxygen for breathing with our lungs. Some, like fish, they get oxygen from using their gills. However, Professor Fathom and Tad ambitious. That means they can do it through both. No fair. We can use these special microphones to help you talk with the rest of you. Grab all the handbooks and let's go for a swim. Take a look around. Turtles, anglerfish, seaweed, a crab, jellyfish, a seahorse. Sorry, anglerfish. Each of those creatures need food to live. She's a mermaid. Liv, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Electricity from the solar panels. Sunlight. I had salad, seaweed. You ate plants, bacon, sausage. I see meat. You all get energy sources from the light. The ocean works in the same way. Plants make their own electricity directly from the sun. We call them producers. Some animals eat plants for energy. They are called primary consumers. And there are some that eat other animals. We call them secondary consumers. The whole system of producers and consumers is called the food web. Professor Fathom, can you help me with the pod for a second? Well, I'm gone. Here's a puzzle. Can you find the smallest producers and consumers? These fish are pretty small, but these are even smaller. Woof woof. Hey, Wolfang, leave those catfish alone. What's that cloudy stuff that those little fish are eating? Let's check it out. It's a bunch of tiny creatures that are even smaller. The handbook says they're called plankton, zooplankton and plankton. Plankton are the numerous life forms in the ocean. The teaspoon of seawater can contain more than millions of organisms. Smaller producers, they get energy from the sun, and they are based on the food web. smallest consumers eat plankton, so the zooplankton eats the plankton. That's confusing. Include tiny animals such as krill, fish, baby fish, larvae, and everyone, Sora and I solved the puzzle. It's plankton. Great job, you two. Hey, Tad, do you hear that? Looks like it's coming from the humpback whale. It's coming closer. Is it dangerous? Whales. Whales can breathe water through their lungs. Whales can hold their breath for longer. Some are for over 90 minutes. Teeth for catching tooth whales. Teeth for catching food and killing prey. Hunt and eat large prey such as fish, squid, seals. Oof. Make echolocation sounds to find the prey. Sperm whales, beluga whales, dolphins, and orcas, and all the types of tooth whales. Baleen! Well, they're basically just those whales, except they have no teeth at all. Have little baleen whales, have those little, like, kind of broom teeth. And they scoop up fish, like they suck it all up with their teeth. Like they take a big bite, and they'll, with those little brush thingies, they'll pluck all the water out, but the plankton stays in. And those whales are humpback whales, fin whales, blue whales, and bowhead whales, and all types of baleen whales. I think we're safe. Humpbacks don't have teeth, and also they swallow tiny fish and plankton. Flora, Nicole, get away from there. Are whales coming your way? What whale? Oh, that one. Students, it's time to return to the squid. Professor Fathom and I are ready to take off for the trench to look for my hat. What about us? You'll stay here in the squid and to the autopilot, and it will take you to the undersea lab. We'll meet you there. Use the emergency transmitter to call us if there's any trouble. Enjoy your ride. See you soon. Look, rays, dolphins. Funk. What was that? We're slowing down. Oh, look it. Someone's stuck on the jet. No problem. I'll go get it. Hey, look it. It's Cosmic's hat. Sharks. Tad, look out. Snap, crack. Here I come. That was close. At least we're moving again. We better tell Cosmic and tell him that what happened, and let him know that we saw his hat. The transmitter isn't working. The shark broke the antenna. Let's hope we get to the labs and nothing else happens. Everybody, come see this. A bunch of squid. Hey, look, that fish is trying to catch the squid. And the handbook said that they defend themselves by shooting a cloud of dark ink. Hearts. Squids have 3 hearts. The more even reason to love them and they love you. Eyes. Giant squid eyes is the largest eyes of any animal. The siphon. You know what? These are all the arms and tentacles. The ink. Sizes. There are 300 types of squid. The smallest one is at least an inch long, 1 centimeter. What about the size of a thumbnail? So if you watch this video, look at your thumbnail. That's about the size of the smallest squid. The longest is up to 43 feet, almost as long as a school bus. Hey, what's that thing off in the distance? Must be the undersea lab. Almost there. Hey, Scarlett, do you hear that? I know the sound. It's echolocation. Looks like it's getting louder. It's a squid. The squids are all swimming away. I see that. I see a whale. Maybe it's looking for plankton. I don't know. This whale sounds different to me. Let's check the handbook. You're right. It's a sperm whale. the toothed whales. They use echolocation. Diet, sperm whales eat the squids. Oh no! And the sperm whale looks like it's to eat the squid. Why is it still getting closer? The squid all swam away. He must think our submarine is a real squid. He's coming for us. If we make it to the lab, we'll be safe. Too far. Tad whale.
Up so they can see.
Fine.
They gotta be able to see. There we go.
Tad too far. Tad the whale's too close. Must abandon ship. But if we leave, won't the whales chase after us? They stay. We can't stay here. The squid looks like lunch. Too bad we couldn't hide in the cloud of black ink like the real squid do. Is there anything we could do instead of ink? What about the biofuel? The big fuel tanks are outside the squid. I rip it open. It's a plan. Hurry, everyone. Start swimming. We'll catch up. It's working. Let's go. Crunch. Oh no. This ship got eaten. Hey, look it. That was a close one. Look, here comes the diving pod. Hello, students. Hope you had a better trip than we did. Turns out our object we saw in the sonar wasn't my hat. I sure miss that hat. Wonder where it went. Ah, there it is on the jellyfish. Ah, there it is. Silly jellyfish. That was Mad Scientist Academy, the ocean disaster.